Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they'll work this out to the 23. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackle there by Michael Hall. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Another run here with Tootin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd, they need 8.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60.
Right back to Tootin. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Browns 0. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it once more with Judkins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards. The gain there. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther.
Back to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
27-yard line.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19, undercut, undercut, undercut.
just going to flip this forward. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chooton. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 8. Up the middle, here is Chooton. This will be a Saints first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
We are through one. The Saints out on top. And we're back to Cleveland.
And
in a minute.
First down.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick it up with Chooton. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. Here's first and 10. Now again, up the middle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get forward for about 5 yards That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. I know it's fourth and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
That is caught. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Saints.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Tootin trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin, touchdown Saints. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Saints move out on top, 14-0.
Browns nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Track 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Viking 18. 70 Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Check out.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
First and 10.
60, here we go, shot.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther, Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60, ready?
They'll look to throw again. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. Mark down at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Exiting the pocket right. He's done his big tight end. Touchdown, Browns. That his second TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready, set. 19 line. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. New Orleans, third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Now, toss left side. That's Tootin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the
They'll come up
40-yard
1st and
line.
10 at the 40. They'll motion a tight end right. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Owusu Koromoa on the tackle.
Ready up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
18 guard,
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Tackled there by Quiddy Peg.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd down, it's a run with Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Tootin. First down and more inside the 40. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. The Saints will take a 21-7 lead.
Round 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a
At
touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Get this out wide. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
60 Bobcats.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Going deep downfield for Judy.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. It's a gift to Judkins heading right, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60, check smash, check smash. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And the Saints.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, New Orleans. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season.
Makes the score Saints 28, Browns 14. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Chop 60, chop 60. 18, run, 18.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be racked up there down at the 3-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now give on the ground. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get up. Buffalo, Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 45-yard
They'll
line.
come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That pass play good for 22. It's a Browns first down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he it's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The PAT, up and good. And the Browns back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. This drive begins with a run by Chewton. And he runs past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. Right back to Chewton.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll look to pick it up with Chewton. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
31-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. There's a give running left, and here comes Chewton. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Gain of 9 yards.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
2nd and 10 at the 21.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the ground, here's Chewton. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Another run here with Chewton. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead. This
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Steady.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference